Alrighty, why do you support Trump?
Yeah, I guess for starters, I think the main reason I support him is probably um, I like the ICE security. I think now, obviously, besides some of the brutality that's been held in them and the killings that have been held in them, I think those are like bad. But I think it's better for probably the economy. I think it'd benefit the economy better with ICE. I think
The economy?
keeping
Can you name
yeah.
one economic metric that is better off now since Trump got in office?
I mean, like, I'm saying, like, in theory, I guess. I think that over time it will. I mean, obviously, it's not going to go up right now because the economy's not the greatest right now. Obviously, with the previous tariffs and the war in Iran. So, I mean, the economy is not going to be doing great right now. But um, I think after we can suit a deal with Iran, I mean, we can probably get gas down to less than $2 and down to maybe $1.59 or something. But
So gas prices, or
um,
so not just gas prices, but the entire economy is not doing better. So how can you argue that it's so much better for the economy? What evidence do you have for that?
well, yeah. I'm saying I don't like. It's not good right. It's not great right now. I didn't say that it was great right now. I said it's going. I think it's going to be good.
It's gonna be good. So I mean, wait, so but what evidence do you have that ICE, specifically in mass deportation, is good for the economy? It's already happening, so shouldn't the economy be doing so much better?
Well, I mean, if you have an Iran, I mean, the Iranian war, obviously not. I just mentioned that, so I
But
don't know
who
why you
started that
kind of go to
war?
that point. I mean, fair point, but like at the same time, I mean, I think it was necessary to go to war.
No, it wasn't. Why was it necessary to go to war?
I guess in a sense, I mean, now obviously, I know we've had conflict. Now I don't know, obviously, the previous. I know we had some confliction with them in the past years, but I know that Trump's took a lot more action rather than other presidents. I think like now, I don't know the exact confliction that was under Biden, but I know we had some confliction with Iran during that time. But um, I think they just, um, I guess what
So
I say, I
what
don't know.
made it
I guess
necessary to go to war with them?
now I know I'm pretty sure they had posted previous attacks or threatened attacks. I believe, right?
What
Like
attack
they made a
justifies us
threat.
going to war with them?
Well, I mean, if you threaten to a country, I mean, I thought they'd be open for war, wouldn't it?
You said if you threaten a country. Wait, so them just saying like with people within the country saying death to America means that we should have gone to war with them? That's not an imminent threat to our
No,
country.
no, that's not what I'm mentioning. I'm mentioning like world leaders of Iran, specifically the one that Trump assassinated.
So us attacking their leader is a justification to go to war with them? That happened after Trump started the war.
No, obviously his comments before Trump assassinated him.
Trump, wait, say that one more time. Sorry.
I said like the comments that world leader made before Trump assassinated him.
Okay, what comments?
I mean, I can pull them up. I mean, I'm not. I don't know. I don't know how to read them off the top of my head, but I can pull them up.
Okay, I'm
Okay, all
curious.
right. I bet.
Yeah, like, what did he say that then meant we had to go to war with him? Alrighty, well, give him a second to find this information, and then we'll continue on with the conversation. Go ahead, you can make your point now.
Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah. So now I don't know. I haven't like completely credible like used like the credibility of the source, but this is the main source that I've found, like reports from the White House. Well, I don't know if they're biased or not. Okay,
It is a
Uh,
report from the White House is biased, but what's the title?
WhiteHouseSenate.org.
Okay, and what's the title?
Freak, what was it? Trump responds to comments made by Iran leader. No, I can paste it in chat.
No, it's fine because
Okay.
I can't click on it in chat anyway. And this is from what is it from again? Senate?
Yeah, Senate.
Um, it didn't come up. Senate. What else can I put? What else is there?
I mean, .org. Did you type that?
I need more than that. Like, what else is on the screen that's identifiable? Did I look up Trump? I looked up Trump responds to comments made by Iran leader, Senate.
You
Maybe
not
Senate.
see it?
No,
Here, paste it.
I won't be able to see that in the chat, but
Okay. Hold on. I mean, I can give you another source.
White House statement
Um,
on Trump's attack on Iran, is that what it is? That's coming up from whitehouse.senate.gov.
Yeah,
Or
just
wait,
.gov.
President
I thought it
Donald
was
Trump
.org.
threats. Wait, hold up. President Donald J. Trump addresses threats to the United States by the government of Iran. This is from February 6, 2026. And what does it say within it that we then needed to respond to
Yeah, is that the
go
one
to war
that
with them?
the .gov?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, maybe it was .gov. Okay. So basically, it mentions that he already had planned American attacks. It should say deeper in the source also.
Where?
It talks. Should be able to scroll down a little bit. It should be like a whole page document, which it should
Yeah,
be like
and where
four
on the page?
PDFs.
There's three different things. There's confronting the Iranian regime, countering Iran's malign influence, and then putting America first.
I think it was putting America first. I'm not 100% sure which one. I honestly be honest with you, but I think it was that one. I'm pretty sure.
Which one?
Putting America first. I'm pretty sure is what
Okay,
it was.
I'll read the whole thing. President
Yeah,
Trump has never wavered his stance that Iran cannot be allowed to have a nuclear weapon, a pledge he made repeatedly, both in office and on the campaign trail. President Trump is building on his strong record from his first term when he withdrew from the flawed Iran nuclear deal, imposed with maximum pressure, and designed Iran's Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps as a foreign organization. Upon returning to office, President Trump restored maximum pressure to Iran to deny its all paths to a nuclear weapon and counter its malign influence on the region or abroad. In June, after Iran refused to reach a deal with the United States, President Trump authorized Midnight Hammer, which obliterated Iran's nuclear facilities and significantly sent back to Iran's nuclear ambitions. President Trump has recently deployed a massive armada to the region, urging Iran to come to the table and negotiate a fair, equitable deal with no nuclear weapons or face even stronger consequences, which, by the way, still hasn't happened. This is not the first time President Trump has taken this tough stance against regimes hostile to core U.S. national security interests. In this past month, he authorized operations to remove Venezuela's Nicolas Maduro from power and impose countries that provide oil to Cuba, making clear that dictators and state sponsors of will be held to account. By the way, none of this says anything that Iran was planning to attack against the United States. So what the hell are you talking about?
So it mentions the nuclear threat is what I'm necessarily
Wait,
speaking of.
they weren't under imminent nuclear threat according to this because they destroyed the nuclear facilities according to Operation Midnight Hammer, right?
Is that the one I read? Is that the one I'm reading? Okay. So let's. I guess maybe I had a fluke in the site. I don't know how I fluked that bad. That's honestly my fault.
Okay.
I thought there should have been 5 PDFs, but maybe I got the wrong site. I'm not sure. Yeah. Maybe it was .gov. Maybe that was .gov, not .org. I don't know. One of the two. But
Okay. Is there anything Trump could do that would get you to stop supporting him?
I mean, yeah, I guess he would have to fulfill maybe 4 things probably.
Okay, like you name them.
Now I'm a Greek Eastern Orthodox Christian, so I guess he would have to make a
Like if he
claim against.
represented himself as Jesus Christ.
I mean, I did see that. I saw that picture. I mean, I
Oof.
did not like that. Yeah, I did see that. Yeah,
And
that's
would
rough.
you still vote for him given that you've heard this?
But they like
That he
he's
represented himself
what?
as Jesus Christ and committed blasphemy?
I mean, that's not necessarily the only thing. I mean, if
Oof.
there's other multiple things that I filled, I mean, yeah, I would.
Okay, so
but,
what else does he need to do other than blasphemy that could possibly get you to stop supporting him?
Probably put tax on overtime because that's like 90% of my pay.
Put tax on overtime. So in his first term, there were taxes on overtime, and that existed. Is that then a reason to stop supporting Trump because it happened in his first term?
Well, his first term, not his second term. So what he's currently doing.
So you didn't support his first term,
I wasn't even able to vote. So, I mean,
but you wouldn't have voted for him if you can go back in time.
I mean, I guess I would have to look. I know he ran against Clinton. I mean, I didn't know all of her policies or anything. I wasn't really big in politics. I mean, it depended if you could persuade me to that. I mean, with Clinton, but I mean, in a sense, maybe. I mean, if you could provide justification for it, then maybe potentially.
Justification for you to stop supporting Trump?
Well, no, that should be the better candidate in that sense in 2016.
Wait, but what was the argument you just made? What was the reason I just brought up that particular thing?
Yeah, I said not obviously just saying the tax on overtime, but that would also play and roll with it. But also I'd have to look at Clinton's options. Even if we say 2 options were bad, and I know one of them is going to be my president, I would try and vote for the better option. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so if I could prove to you that Harris is the better option, but that's not telling me what specifically Trump could do that would get
that'd
you to
be
think
Clinton.
that.
You're talking about 2016. We're talking about Clinton. You said you wouldn't support his first term, so you'd have to provide justification for Clinton.
What? Okay, what was the argument we were making?
So we were talking about tax on overtime. You said his first
Yeah, in
term.
his first term, there were taxes, so wouldn't that be a disqualifier for you?
Yeah, but there's many qualifiers. We're talking about 2000. You mentioned would
So
you not
even
vote
though
for
it's a
him in
disqualifier,
2016?
you're still willing to support him because you think that there are more disqualifications on the other side.
Well, I mean, yeah, and I'm saying you'd have to provide justification for the other side. Yeah, I mean, it's like
Wouldn't
until I
you have
could.
to provide a reason why you think he's better? That's what I'm
Yeah,
asking.
I mean, yeah. Like for 2016, yeah.
Okay, so then can you do that?
Um, I mean, for 2016, I mean, probably yeah. For against Glenn, yeah. I mean, probably.
What makes you think he's a preferable candidate?
I think he's. I mean, I guess so. We're talking about this like this year now, like 2026 or 2024. Sorry.
Any point in time, just answer the question.
Okay, fair. Okay. I think he was a fair candidate. I guess we'll talk. I guess we can get to his first term now to now. But in 2016, I think he was more well put than Clinton. I think her race for was it for presidency? I guess was kind of biased. I know people were talking about. Typically, the media is talking about getting the first woman president. I don't think she like knew a lot of. She had to lean off her husband. I think she couldn't like hold well on a candidate. Now, if we go
Nope,
like
she
to
definitely did. I think you're completely misremembering these things. She was way more qualified. She was able to completely describe what her views are. I'm confused what you're even talking about.
so I'm basically saying that like I think it's kind of a more lenient candidate. Like people more voted for her just because she was a woman.
Okay, but like you're not really providing any criticism of her. You're just saying people supported her because she's a woman. That's not a criticism of her.
Yeah.
That's a criticism of certain people that voted for her, not a criticism of her. So why is that relevant?
Um. Now, I mean, if we're talking about 2016 for her side, bro, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna have too much information on that one. We go to Harris though.
Okay, so talk about Harris, man.
Yeah. So she had to sleep with Willie Brown to get to her position. Obviously,
No, she
now
didn't.
she did. I mean, come on now. I
No,
mean,
she
look like
didn't.
you just like cut the line,
what?
bro.
Wait, what position did she get into because she was in a relationship with Willie Brown?
Now we can first go when she had first talks with Biden becoming VP. Um,
So she got to be Biden's VP because she slept with Willie Brown?
nah, but I mean, yeah, sounds good.
Okay, so wait, what position did she get to because she was in a relationship with Willie Brown? Answer the question.
What position did you get to? I just
Yes.
said VP.
When was she in a relationship with Willie Brown?
I don't know, man. Sometime. I'm not gonna
Sometime.
lie to you. Yeah.
Yeah, so she was in a relationship with Willie Brown, right, in the 90s, dude.
Yeah.
So explain to me how her relationship with Willie Brown in the 90s caused her to be vice president in 2024?
For,
Like, can you explain
first
that
gave her
in
political
2020?
power.
Can you explain that? Because that makes no damn sense to me, bro.
Yeah, I can prove that. Yeah. So obviously, again, William Brown got her up to California, and when he got her up, because
California,
like, you know,
where?
her daddy,
What position in California?
her daddy had to
Sir, what
to help
position
her
in
with
California?
Brown. Willie Brown had to help her out with. Oh shoot! Hold up.
What position in
Yeah.
California?
The Senate.
The Senate? So
Something like
when
that,
did she become
yeah.
a senator in California?
To be honest with you, Brian, no.
You don't know? So way after she was in a relationship with Willie Brown.
But I'm not. Again, I'm not saying
Way
like,
after, not even close.
that got her up there though. Trust me.
No, it didn't. So what position did she get into because of Willie Brown? You're 0 for 2.
I don't know, something power. You know what I'm saying?
So you have nothing?
Bro, what you mean?
You've got nothing. It's a whole lot of nothing.
I got some. All right, but why was Harris like? Why did you have to sleep with Willie Brown and lose the freaking whole family, bro?
They were already separated. Willie Brown and his ex-wife.
Yeah, but her children, bro. Look at the children, bro.
They were separated for
bro.
10 years. Are you saying that people who have been divorced for that long can't like move on?
Bro, heck yeah.
Okay, you're just
Can't
being
do that, bro.
ridiculous.
I'm not being ridiculous. What do you mean?
People can move on after 10 years. Like what?
Like you can't,
What?
bro. You can't move on in 10 years. What do you mean? Why do you think? Why do you think that? Why do you think that?
Because they have been separated for 10 years.
Have you
People
been
can
married
go
for
in-
10 years?
You can go into a relationship as soon as you're not in a relationship.
No, what? That's crazy work.
Yeah, no,
You're
that's
saying
I would agree
you're
that's
saying
crazy to
that-
do, but like that's still like
Okay. But Parker, okay,
Still,
but
like,
Parker,
I mean,
but
you should give yourself some time, but like that's
okay,
the point here is that there's 10 years. Like you're just being ridiculous.
that's not like if you're married, but also too like now obviously like I'd say I'd put marriage as a union between one. So I don't think 10 years. Now obviously I don't think 10 years would be even enough for it. But do you
What? Come on,
Parker?
you're
If
being
you just
ridiculous.
let's
Okay, I'm about to kick
no
you because that
listen
was so
listen
stupid
listen
that you just
no
said
that's
that.
no no
They're
no
not
no
in a
what
relationship.
marriage is a union?
Hey, shut the up and listen for a second. Trump cheated on every
What?
single one of his wives. Every single one.
Okay, bro,
Yeah, so then like why are
that's
you applying
different.
this criticism to
He didn't.
Kamala Harris where she was in a relationship with someone who was separated from their last partner for 10 years? Have you ever been in a relationship?
Yeah.
Did they ever be in a were they ever in a relationship prior to you?
No,
Never. No one you've ever
no.
been in a relationship with has ever been in a relationship before you.
Okay, yeah, fair point. Yeah, my ex, yeah.
Oh, did they have 10 years of separation prior?
No, like they didn't know me. I knew him for 10 years.
Same thing with Kamala Harris. You just
She
owned
wasn't
yourself
what?
because you're just like unwilling to apply the same standard to yourself that you apply to Kamala Harris.
What? No, we're talking marriage. Marriage and dating is a complete different thing. You know that, right?
You know it's still 10 years of being out of a relationship.
Yeah, yeah, but I know also too. But like, if you're saying now, obviously you said it's ridiculous, right? But compared to someone dating someone for 10 years, now obviously like I value marriage as a union
Wait,
between two.
so Trump should have never engaged in marrying Melania?
I mean, yeah, as you can't have a union between two.
So Trump shouldn't have married Melania.
No,
And Melania shouldn't have married Trump.
no. I mean, like, she wants money, so I mean, yeah, she gonna date him. She gonna date him.
Why do you assume that she just wanted money?
Oh,
Because
she's
he's
a nude
ugly?
model, bro.
Because he's ugly?
But she's a nude model, so she wants money.
So because she's a model, that means she wants money.
Yeah. What do you mean? All models want money.
I disagree with that. That's just their
Yeah,
job.
okay. Okay. What models don't want money though?
That's what person doesn't want money.
Okay, fair point. But like, I'm saying, like, say it's like saving your like your body, like that's like your body, like that's wild though.
Being a model is not wild. What?
No, like now it depends what type of model you are. I mean, like there's certain models that just like brand for clothing, but also them have some of them like have naked and then don't like value themselves at all. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, was Melania doing anything that you thought was immoral while being a model or something? I'm
Yes, bro.
confused.
Yes, bro. I don't. I mean, yeah,
Can you
she's a
tell
new
me what
model.
she was doing that was immoral?
Taking sexual pictures. Yeah, so
Such
she's a new
as?
model. Yeah.
Like what was sexual about the picture?
I mean, I haven't looked at them. I don't want to look at them. That's not my
So
goal.
then how do
I'm
you
not
know
gonna
that
look
they're
at
sexual?
because there's reports on her like being a sexy
There's
model.
reports,
Yeah.
you mean random claims from idiots on your side and incels on your side, such as
No.
yourself?
Bro, I'm an idiot, bro. That's not very nice, Parker. What the heck? I didn't call you an idiot, bro. It's not very nice.
I didn't call you an idiot. I called you an incel.
You called me an idiot, bro. It's not
I
very
called
nice.
you an incel, dude.
Anyways, but I don't like. I still like.
I like how he didn't say I was wrong.
What?
Nothing. It's
Did
a
you
good.
insult me, bro?
No, I didn't insult you. What are you talking about? No insult
Bro, you
happened.
did insult me, bro.
No insult happened. What are you talking about?
Parker, he has trolled Dean before, bro. Not
I'm just gonna move on to the next person.